them out of fear and control, feeding off the power that they stole. Every voice they crushed under their hands, every promise broken in the land. They crown themselves gods made of rust, but power turns poison when built on distrust. I'm done staying quiet, I'm done playing tame. This fire inside is calling the name.
Stand your ground, don't look away. This is the price they're gonna pay. We burn the gates that locked on your wrist. We break the chains, no more trust. They built a throne on top of fear, but we still standing, still right here.
We're still here. They want obedience, we bring a revolt. Cut the wires, tear the circuit, shock the vault. Every law they wrote was meant to confine, but we're rewriting history line by line. We ain't made of silence, we're made of flame. We ain't just survivors, we know the names. We don't bow down, we don't kneel to power. This is the rise, this is the hour.
Hear the drums, the war begins. We don't break, we never give in. We burn the gates, they locked on us. We break the chains, no more trust. We built a throne on top of fear, but we're still standing, still right here.
They built a throne on top of fear.
But we're still standing, still right here.
Right here. Rise up, they don't get to own our pain. Fight back. We break the lock and cut the chain. No more guards, we take back our names.
Sweet light up sound, they try to hide. We are the truth, they can't divide. We burn the gates, they locked on us. We break the chains, no more trust. They built a throne on top of fear, but we're still standing, still right here.
Stand tall, keep rising.
This is love.
Forward, don't watch it, don't wait.
No more kings, no more chains, only The voices never lie. I just learned to listen.
There are echoes in the hallways of my mind, footsteps of the memories I tried to leave behind. Some nights I feel the silence louder than the screams. Some days I drown inside the rivers of my dreams.
I'll stitch my heart with the wires and rust, tell myself up out of dust, but the shadows I bury still follow, dripping like dirt from the marrow. Every whisper, every tear, I still hold them all right here. I carry the voices that made me strong. Their echoes remind me that I belong. No, I won't run, no, I won't hide. These voices walk with me inside.
I used to fear every thought that rose, try to numb the pain so no one knows. But silence was poison, still in deep. A grave I dug for secrets I keep. Now I speak with the weight of my scars, words made from battles behind bars. If I shake, it means I feel. If I break, it means I heal.
Even life grows slow from deep within. I carry the voices that make me strong. There is a smile me that I love. No one run, no one hide. These horses walk with me inside.
Don't fear, these memories are part of who you are. The past won't break you, just leaves its mark. You're stronger now than you've ever been.
They speak, I listen, I rise with them.
Let the horses
I carry the voices that made me shine. There is a baby that I belong.
No, I won't run, no, I won't hide. These voices walk with me
They shape my heart, they forge my bones. I'm not afraid, I'm never alone. Every voice still with me. Don't fall, I'm still here.
You've been holding the weight too long. Silent battles always staying strong, but strength ain't measured in how you bleed. Sometimes strong means knowing you need a hand, a voice, a place to cry, a space to breathe when the pain's too high. I saw your light flicker under the rain. You don't have to walk alone through the pain.
Take my hand, don't fade away. I won't let you lose today.
I'll pull you back from the edge when the world is cold and your hope feels dead.
You're not alone, don't disappear. I'm still right here. I'm still right here.
I'm still right here. I'm still right here. You don't have to hide your tears from me. Your shadows talk, I hear them clearly. The nights get loud inside your chest and the demons don't know how to rest. But listen, you're not fading tonight. We'll rebuild your fire from the dying light. Lean on me, I'll carry the weight. Your heart ain't something I'll let them break.
Even when the stars all fall, I'll stay through it all.
I'll pull you back from the edge when the world is cold and your hope feels dead.
You're not alone, don't disappear. I'm still right here. I'm still right here.
I'm still right here.
don't let go.
I know you're tired, I know it hurts,
Don't step below.
but falling ain't the end of this earth.
Breathe, just breathe.
I'm not leaving.
If the world forgets your name, I'll remember.
I remember.
I'll pull you back from the edge when the world is cold and your hope feels dead.
You're not alone, don't disappear. I'm still right here. I'm still right here.
I'm still right here.
Hold on. Hold on.
Stay with me.
You're still here. And that's enough. I'm still here, still breathing fire. Every wound just feeds desire. The world tried to crush me, bury my name, but pain turned power, I'm not the same. Every tear was a spark inside. Now the storm is where I'm breaking through the broken sky. No more tears, I learned to fly. Every shadow, every sky made me see who we really are.
No more silence, no more doubt. I found the voice I can't live without. The walls have fallen, the fear is gone. I stand where the light belongs. No crown, no throne,
I walk alone.
but every step becomes my own.
Oh, through the ashes I see the dawn. What's lost will still live on. The sky was torn, but I still see a place for hope inside of me.
Break it down, tear the sky. Let the light inside me fly. Break it down, tear the sky. Let the light inside me fly. Yeah, I bled, I broke, I fell, but I found my voice inside the shell. No gods, no fate, no lie. Just me against the broken sky.
I'm breaking through the broken sky. No more fear, I learned to fly.
I won't fall.
I won't die, I'm alive through the broken sky. Yeah, this is the rise, this is the truth inside.
Every scar is a light.
Every fall, another fall.
We rise, we rise.
The sky may break, but I still fly. Can you hear them calling from inside my soul? I've been silenced by the weight of time. Every truth I had was left behind, buried deep where no one sees, under pain, under memory. But those voices, they never died. They just waited till I came alive. The ground is shaking and I can feel them rise. The ghosts of words I once disguised. The voices we bury still scream inside. No chains can hold what we try to hide. We've been silent far too long. Now we rise, we prove them wrong.
They told me shut up, stay in line, but I broke the code, rewrote my spine. Every scar reverse, every tear a rhyme. I'm the echo that defies their crime. You can't mute the sound of pain. It's the thunder before the rain.
I can feel them breathing me. Their whispers turn to melody. The voices we bury still scream inside. No chains can hold what we try to
tight, chasing ghosts in a neon light. They sold me comfort through a screen, but nothing's real, it's just routine. Every click, another chain. Every smile, another strain.
We've lost our breath inside the cold. No human warmth, no hand to hold. Where is my deserted soul? Trapped in lines I can't control. I'm bleeding in electric glow. The more I feel, the less I'm true.
I scroll through lies, I scroll through pain. Everyone talking but it sounds the same. Filters hide what truth denies. We fake our hearts, we fake our lives. Can't unplug, I'm tied to the feed, but I'm starving on this endless need.
Somewhere in static I hear my name, but the voice I know doesn't sound the same. Where is my deserted soul? Trapped in lines I can't control. I'm bleeding in electric glow. The more I feel, the less I'm true.
No sleep, no peace, just endless scrolls. Selling hearts but losing souls. Disconnect me, let me breathe. I'll find my truth beneath the screen. I'm still human underneath.
Can you feel me beyond the code? Where is my deserted soul? Trapped in lines I can't control. I'm bleeding in electric glow. The more I feel, the less I'm true. Worry about me before I disappear. Before I disappear. On fire.
One world, one fire, one voice. And from the ashes of war we came to breathe. Every wound a story we weave. Different faces, same old scars. We carry pain beneath the stars. I've seen hate tear souls apart, but unity was born in the dark. Now the silence turns to sound. A single flame the world has found.
All the walls are breaking down. Hear the voices all around. One flame for we burn together. No more chains, no more forever. In the darkness we still stand tall. One fire, one soul, one flame for all.
I've seen brothers fight for names, trading peace for broken games. But we're done bleeding for their lives. We raise our hands to light the skies. Every voice becomes a wave, crashing strong, no more slaves. This is more than just a call, this is the birth of us all.
Through the smoke I see your eyes. 1,000 dreams begin to rise. Flame, flame for all, we burn together. No more chains, no more forever. In the darkness we still stand tall. One fire, one soul, one flame for all.
We won't fall, the world's been torn, but we stand tall. Burn it down, the hate, the fear, we're racing now. Light it up, light it up. Every voice, enough's enough. Through the fire we are reborn. Through the pain a world transformed. Every wound becomes
becomes our chain, melted down to spark again.
One flame for all, we burn together. No more chains, no more forever. In the darkness, we still stand tall. One fire, one soul, one flame for all. Raise your voice, let the silence fall. Together we stand, one flame for all.
And the flame
Keeps burning, and the flame.
Another voice in my head won't die. It keeps whispering reasons why. Every sin's a line I've crossed. Every thought another loss.
Walls inside keep breaking down. Echoes drown the only sound. I'm my worst enemy tonight. Can't tell wrong from what feels right. Falling deeper, can you hear me fade? Inside the void that I am made. Inside the void, I'm losing me. Trapped in my own memory. Every scream is a broken prayer, but no one's left to care. From the dark I rise, but it's still inside.
I talk to ghosts that wear my skin. They know every place I've been. Tried to run, but I just spin. The dark keeps pulling me back in.
Every heartbeat's out of time. Every breath feels like a crime. This chaos, it's my only friend. It starts again where I should end. I'm still calling through the pain, but silence answers just the same. Inside the void, I'm losing me. Trapped in my own memory. Every scream is a broken prayer, but no one's left to care. From the dark I rise, but it's still inside.
Let me out. The shadows crawl beneath my doubt. Can't escape. I'm fighting demons I create. Burn it down. Erase the pain. No turning around. Through the void I see my face. Falling slow through endless space. The mirror breaks but still it stares. I am the fear that no one shares.
Inside the void, I'm losing me. Trapped in my own memory. Every scream is a broken prayer, but no one's left to care. From the dark I rise, but it's still inside. I'm still here. Inside the void.
Tick, tick. Time's up for the old gods. Born in the static, raised in decay. Every rule they roll, we burn away. We are the virus inside the code, breaking chains on the digital road. They build towers to blind the weak. Now their silence is all we seek. From broken youth to rising flame, we rewrite life, we rename the game.
In the noise we found our sound. In the ruins we stood our ground. We are Generation Zero. The fire, the cold, the new hero. No more lies, no more fear. We're the ones who bring it here. We're the ones who bring it here.
turn it to gold. Every wound a story told. System crack can't cage the youth. We live loud, that's the proof. From concrete dreams to skies reborn. We wear chaos like a crown of thorns. They call us lost, but we see clear. The revolution starts right here.
Through the static, through the storm, we're the new world taking form. We are Generation Zero. Fire, the code, the new hero. No more lies, no more fear. We're the ones who bring it here. We're the ones who bring it here.
No, it's all, we make the rules. Wake up! No more kings, no more fools. Stand up! We're the ghosts inside your wires. We're the future set on fire.
We are the next evolution. We are Generation Zero. The fire, the code, the new hero. No more lies, no more fear. The sound that changes what you hear. We're the ones who really
We bleed, we fight, we take the crown. We are the zeros, tearing it down. And when the old world dies, we'll still be singing.
And when the old world dies, I'll still be singing. Every fall becomes a reason to rise.
I've been down in the dirt with the weight on my chest. Pressure in my veins, pain that never rests. Every scar's a lesson written in flame. You don't learn to live until you tasted the pain. Now I stand tall with the world in my hands. No crown, no throne, just blood in the sand.
Every tear became my fire. Every loss built my desire. I'm empty from within the fire in my skin. Broken bones won't keep me in. I've been down, I've been chained, now I break. Unafraid.
Step by step through the ash and rain. Rebuild my soul from the edge of pain. Hear my voice through the noise, through the doubt. If you fall again, you can still climb out. Truth's not gentle, it cuts like steel. But you only heal when the scars turn real.
Face the dark, I face the storm. Shattered heart was reborn. The fear that caged me once before. It's gone forevermore.
Rise from the pain inside to the night. Let the weakness die. Yeah, no more silence, no more shame. Every loss just feeds the
the voices calling for change.
Wake up, the world's still spinning slow. We've been silent. Now it's time to show. From broken streets to open skies, where the sound that never dies. Everyone became a mark of fight. Every tear reflected light. The world is loud, but we still sing. From shattered hearts, new hope will ring. Voices of tomorrow, we won't fade away. From the ashes, we find our way. Louder than fear, stronger than pain. We speak the truth again and again. Again and again.
Look, we've been down, we've hit the dirt, turned every scar into rebirth. No more walls, no silent screams. We'll rewrite the world in dreams. Every pulse is unity sound. Together we rise, we stand our ground.
The echoes rise, they reach the sky.
We're the light they can't deny. Every soul will rise again. From the broken we begin, and the truth we never again.
Hear the truth in every breath. We'll keep shouting back at death.
We won't bow, we won't fall. This is the voice that conquers all.
Voices of tomorrow, we won't fade away. From the ashes, we find our way. Louder than fear, stronger than pain. We speak the truth again and again.
Voices dancing through the storm. From the cold, new worlds are born. Your red hearts, forever we stay. We are tomorrow, we lead the way.
The future has our sound.
They told me lies wrapped in gold, sold my faith, bought my soul. Every screen shows another God. Every voice sounds so flawed, fake prophets in designer suits, preaching power, planting roots. But I've seen the cracks behind their crowns, and I'll burn their thrones to the ground. I can see through the smoke and shame. The light still whispers my name. This is the last truth of life. Right, sit down the walls. Your lies have made the fire inside won't die tonight. I'm the darkness turned into light.
Try to fit in, but the mold was fake. Now I'm done, I let it break. They call it peace, but it's just control. A silent war for every soul. I've bled my faith, I've lost my youth. All that's left, the last truth. I'm done with shadows, I'm done with fear. Your face of vision, edge right here. The truth is pain, I embrace it clear. Embrace it clear. Truth ain't holy, it's raw and loud. It's bleeding hearts, not cheering crowds. We're not broken, we're awake. Everything you fake, I'll remake. This is the price that I take.
I found the deep, but in our souls the light still keeps. Every tear becomes a flame, every wound still speaks my name. I see the glow beyond the pain, it tells me hope will rise again. The last light still shining true, even when the night breaks through. From the ruins we stand tall, love is stronger than it all.
I've seen the end, I've walked through fire, but I still burn with this desire. The world can fall, but I'll remain. Through every loss, through every pain. This is my vow, this is my fight. To guard the flame, to keep the light.
Even when I'm fading away,
I'll keep the light, I won't decay. In the shadows I will shine, till the end of time.
Every scar, a memory made. Every sin, a price we paid.
But we're alive, we won't fall. The last light guards us all.
the last light still shining true, even when the night breaks through. From the ruins we stand tall, love is stronger than it all.
The last light never dies. It lives in our hearts, in our eyes. When darkness comes, we won't fall. The last light saves your soul.
The last light never dies. The light's in our hearts, in our eyes. When darkness comes, we won't fall. The last light saves us all. We are the light that never fades. The war's not outside, it's inside. I've been fighting shadows, wearing my face, running from thoughts I can't erase. Every scar's a map I made, every loss a price I paid. Voices in me never rest, they crawl inside my hollow chest. But I'm done hiding from the pain, let the thunder wash the shame. When the silence starts to scream, I wake up from the dream. War within, I'm breaking free. No more chains inside of me. I won't fall, I won't hide. The fire's mine, I'm
I hear the echoes under my skin. The war I lost, I'll fight again. Every fear becomes a friend. Every wound will start to mend. I've been down, I've been blind, but I found strength I left behind. You can break my bones in two, but I'll still bleed right back at you.
every tear, every scream feeds the light inside the dream. War within, I'm breaking free. No more chains inside of me. I won't fall, I won't hide. The fire's mine, I'm alive.
Stand up, I'm done being my own king.
before the light. No more shadows, no disguise. The war within, I've won tonight. War within, I'm breaking free. No more chains inside of me. I won't fall, I won't hide. The fire's mine. I'm alive. Rather dead, but I survived. From the dark, I'm still alive. The war's over, but I still burn. I walk through the ruins of what we made. Echoes of pain that never fade. Dreams burn black, but hearts still glow. In the dust we learn to grow. We're not the same as we were before. We've learned what we're fighting for. We've fallen down, but we still breathe. Hope's a flame that will never leave. This is the world we'll build from pain. Stone by stone, through fire and rain. We won't run, we won't break from the shadows. New light we made. We won't run, we won't break from the shadows. New light we make.
Every scar's a map we own, guiding us through what's unknown. Can't erase the past we knew, but we'll build something true.
Voices loud from the underground. Now we rise, now we're found. The night was long, the sky was torn. But from the dark, new souls are born. The world will build, it starts today.
We won't let it slip away.
This is the world we'll build from pain. Stone by stone, through fire and rain. We won't run, we won't break from the shadows. New light we made. We won't run, we won't break from the shadows. New light we make.
The ashes fall, but we still stand. Together we shape this broken land. Nothing left to lose, we rise. Nothing left to fear, we fight.
This is the world.
The world we'll build tonight. From the chaos we found truth. From the pain we found you. This is our world, our fire, our fire.
The world will be before it's too late.
We are the architects.
Hope tomorrow.
We are the architects.
Hope tomorrow. We were shattered. Now we'll rise.
in the smoke. Voices silenced, dreams that broke. We were crawling in the dirt of lies, but truth was born when the fire died.
Every scar became a code, every tear another road. From the ruins we made our name, now the broken on the flame. From the ashes, hearts still beat. In the dark we don't retreat. We rise from the broken. Our words are loud, our hearts are smoking. No more chains, no more fear. The sound of freedom is what we hear.
We don't pray for miracles, we bleed to build them. Through the chaos we learn, we kill the system. They said we fade, but we're still awake. Our souls don't bend, they only break. I've seen hate turn faith to stone, but we keep standing on our own. No gold crown, just fire inside. We walk through hell with open eyes.
Still alive when the smoke clears. Still we fight through pain and tears. We rise from the broken. Our words are loud, our hearts are smoking. No more chains, no more fear. The sound of freedom is what we hear.
Stand up, the fire's burning under our skin. Wake up, the light begins where the dark's been. Break up, we are the voice they try to drown out. We rise as one, no gods, no kings, only truth and the hope it brings. Every wound is proof we've grown, every scream a war wave.
We rise from the broken. Our words are loud, our hearts are smoking. No more chains, no more fear. The sound of freedom is what we hear. From the ashes, from the pain, we rise again.
We rise again.
And now the broken lead the way. They told us to stay quiet, they told us to kneel, but silence became the weapon we feel. We don't need guns, we don't need fame, just truth in the fire that carries our name. Every lie that burned the sky, we turn to stars that will never die. The world will shake, not from sound, but from hearts that turn around. This is the silent revolution. No blood, just resolution. We rise from love, not hate or fear. The change is loud, but only we hear.
Voices hidden but hearts awake. Dreams rebuilt from every ache. We speak in rhythm, we move as one. Our fight begins where the light is gone.
Every scar's a map we trace to guide the lost back into grace. Hear the whispers in the rain, healing what the war. This is the silent revolution. No blood, just resolution. We rise from love, not hate or fear. The change is loud.
Peace doesn't scream, it sings. Peace doesn't scream, it sings.
In the smoke, shadows of the words they spoke. Heroes made from silent pain, ghosts still marching in the rain. Every heartbeat sounds like war, every loss cuts even more. We carry what they couldn't say, voices rising from the graves.
Echoes lead us through the fire, quiet strength of fierce desire. This is the blood of the fallen, the voices we've been calling. Their heartbeats live inside our chests. We write for those who never rest.
No surrender in their eyes, even as the fire dies. Stories carved into our bones, strength inherited from stones. We're the children of the fight, raised from darkness into light. Every scar they left behind shapes the courage in our minds.
All the weight they had to bear, their silent fire fills the air. This is the blood of the fallen, the voices we've been calling. Their spirit burns in every breath, a promise made the avatar.
Stand tall for the ones who fought but couldn't stay. Hold strong, their fire lights our broken way. No more fear, we carry them on. Their legacy forever leads through every dawn. They live in us, scream their names. Scream, let the earth remember. Their blood and names are their surrender.
Of the fallen, the voices we've been calling. We carry them beyond the flame. The world will always know their name. For every soul, your eyes we stand. We stand. Your fight has on in us, in us. We're not the ones who ran. We are not the ones who stayed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, broken nights, sleepless eyes, holding tight to fading light. They walked away when storms arrived, but we held on. We stayed alive. No fake heroes, no fake crowns, just grit and scars that hold us down. We stood firm through every wave. We are the brave, the ones who stayed.
Even when the world betrayed, we stayed. We stayed. We are the ones who stayed. When the world turned cold, we never faded. We held the line, we faced the pain, no matter what. We stayed.
They don't
all we fought, the fears we buried, the tears we brought. We don't break, we bend, we heal. We turn the blade into something real. Every hit made our hearts flame. Every loss carved our name. We never begged, we never prayed. We rose again, we stayed.
Even when hope felt far away, we stayed, we stayed. We are the ones who stayed. When the world turned cold, we never faded. We held the line, we faced the pain. No matter what, we stayed.
Stay strong. We carry every scar like armor. The fire only makes us harder. This time we rise and never fade away. Still stay. We stayed. We stayed.
We are the ones who stayed. When the world turned cold, we never faded. We held the line, we faced the pain.
We were never lost. We were never afraid.
We rise again, we stay. We stay.
We stay. We stay. We are the ones who stayed.
Cool wind in my chest. Shadows whisper like they know my name. I'm not afraid, not tonight.
I've been running from the ghosts in my head. Every memory's a battlefield I tread. Pressure in my lungs like I'm sinking in lead. Trying to rise but the weight keeps pulling me dead. Lost in the static, I'm breaking apart. Fear in my veins but a fire in my heart. If pain's a message then here's where I start. I won't bow down, I'll rip it apart.
Can you hear me calling through the dark tonight? I'm reaching for a hand to pull me to the light. I'm standing in the fire, but I won't let go. Burning through the shadows I used to know. Even when I'm broken and losing the fight, I'll tear through the darkness till the shadows break the light.
Yeah. Feel the pressure like a bomb in my chest. Life keeps testing me, I never get rest. Told me I'm nothing, that I'll never progress. So I turned all the pain to a sharpened mindset. I'm cutting through the noise of the lies they spread. Every doubt they threw made a monster instead. But I'm done being quiet, I rise from the dread. From the ashes of the fear that lived in my head.
Can you hear me calling though I shake inside? I'm holding to the hope I thought it died. I'm standing in the fire, but I won't let go. Burning through the shadows I used to know. Even when I'm broken and losing the fight, I'll tear through the darkness till the shadows break the light.
From the cracks in the concrete floor, raised by echoes begging for more. Every shadow taught me to survive. Every failure kept me alive. Noise in my head became my guide. The chaos kept me open-eyed.
They try to break me limb by limb, but I turn the static into hymns. Inside the dark, a spark appears. I rise again through all these fears. I'm NOISEBORN, built from the sound of pain. I won't break, I'll rise through fire and rain. The world can crash, but I still stand from chaos. I return again.
I've walked through storms that tore my skin, lost every battle I couldn't win, but every scar became a sign, a map that rewrote this life of mine. They said I'd drown inside the roar, but noise became my open door. Turn fear to fuel, turn rage to gold. I forged my future from the cold.
When everything begins to break, my broken pieces still away. I'm NOISEBORN, built from the sound of pain. I won't break, I'll rise through fire and rain. The world can crash, but I still stand from chaos. I return again.
Tear down, I'm breaking out from the world they made. Stand ground, I turn the noise into a sharpened blade. Rise now, the louder the world gets, the stronger I show. I am the storm you'll never control.
I'm NOISEBORN, built from the sand of pain. I won't break, I'll rise through fire and rain. The world can crash, but I still stand from chaos. I return, rise from the static, from the dust. We're NOISEBORN, we're stronger than rust. From the noise, I rise again. When the world burned down, we learned to live again. Dust in my lungs, cities turned to bone. Silence screaming, I was all alone. Neon ghosts on a broken wire. Faith reborn through electric fire. Every fall taught me to stand. Every scar drew a map in sand. With the echoes they can't erase. From the void we found our place. Ashes we breathe again. Through the dark we find the end. We rise after the world ends. Our time broken souls defend. The stars still shine above our heads, even when the world is dead. We survive.
Yeah, blood and data in our veins. Human codes through digital chains. Fear was a weapon, we turned it to art. Pain was a spark that rebuilt the heart. Now we stand in the storm we made. Light in our hands, no longer afraid.
rise again. We rise after the world ends. Hearts unbroken, souls defend. The stars still shine above our heads, even when the world is dead. Through fire and steel, we when everything ends, love remains. Love remains. Walking through the fire with my head held low, ashes in my lungs but I still won't choke. Memories burn where the angels cry, every truth I touch turns to a lie. Faith is fading, hearts decayed, but somehow I'm not afraid. The dark keeps calling out my name, but the light still plays the same. Even when the night won't fade, hope's the shadow light has made. Like through the ashes I can feel it burn. From the broken years we still return. Every scream, every tear I've spared, through the path where my soul's been set.
I've seen angels with broken wings, heard demons in the songs I sing. Every fall just pulls me higher. From the pain I build my fire. I'm not holy, I'm not pure, but my scars, they are the cure. From the ground I rise again, carve my truth from all the pain.
Every spark that fades away guides me through another day. Like through the ashes I can feel it burn. From the broken years we still return. Every scream, every tear I've spent, through the path where my soul's been set.
I won't fall, the dark inside won't take it all. I still believe that pain can set me free. Burn it down, let it shine. Light is born where souls align.
Through the fire I'm reborn. Every wound becomes a storm. I am not lost, I am the flame. Light and dark both wear my name. Like through the ashes I can feel it burn. From the broken years we still return. Every scream, every tear I spent, through the path where my soul's been set. Through the ashes I rise again. I rise again. The light was always there.
Tomorrow isn't promised, but we walk toward it anyway.
I've been staring at reflections I don't know. Broken edges where the shadows start to grow. Every memory feels colder than before, like pieces of a life I can't restore.
Trying to find a little light in the static, but the weight on my chest feels automatic. Still I move through the chaos and the sorrow, fighting just to live for one more tomorrow.
And even when the night grows long, I try to keep my heart beat
step feels like walking on shattered time, but every cut helps sharpen the climb. I'm done living in the doubts you made. I'm rewriting the past you tried to invade. The world keeps spinning even when we break. Pain is just a breath that hope will take. I've lost too much, but I'm not hollow. These scars lead the path I follow.
And even when the night grows long, I find the strength to carry on. I'm holding on to fragments of tomorrow. Through the fire, through the deepest sorrow. If I fall, rise again with a heart that still remembers when.
Stride, walk
You're
right.
stronger than the pain you take.
Stride, walk fast.
Your light will rise beyond the shade.
I'm still here.
You survive every fear.
Hold on.
Your soul still knows the way. I'm holding on to fragments of tomorrow. Even when the world feels cold and hollow. If I fall, rise again. Stronger than I've ever been. Tomorrow may girls with every
Born from the ruins.
We walk through fire, learn from pain, built our hopes from tears and rain. Every scar became a guide for the lost who never died. We broke the silence, we faced the grave. Now the light shows us the way. The world's still turning, though broken and slow, but seeds of peace begin to grow. We are the children of tomorrow, born from ashes, born from sorrow. We carry the fire, we carry the light to heal the world through endless nights.
Echoes of war still haunt the sky, but we learn to forgive, not to die. Every wound becomes a flame. We burn the hate, we erase the shame. New voices rise, new hearts awake. The future's ours to recreate.
We're writing songs the stars can hear. Words of love not built on fear. We are the children of tomorrow, built on ashes, born from sorrow. We carry the fire, we carry the light to heal the world through endless night.
We rise, we fall, we stand again.
Where the voice of one remains.
The legacy we built in flame will never die, will never fade. We are the ones who choose to stay, to fight the dark in our own way. The future's calling, we won't run away.
We are children of tomorrow.
Dust in the air, blood in the sky. We built our world on a broken lie. Every dream we had burned away, but I still wake up and face the day. Ashes fall like memories fade, but in my chest a light is made.
I hear the whispers through the storm. A promise left, a soul reborn. Light in the fallout, shine through pain. We'll rise again through the rain. From shadows deep, our hearts still burn. In the ashes we return.
We lost it all but learned to feel. Every wound reminds we're real. Concrete graves and twisted steel, but hope's the weapon that we wield. The world collapsed, we stayed alive. Now we fight, not just survive.
In silence, I found your love.
And I'll keep it through the night. No more fear, no more fall. We stand strong through it all. I see the glow in the broken glass. The pain we carry, it too shall pass. We are the spark that never dies. Light the dark, tear the skies.
Light in the fallout, shine through pain. We'll rise again through the rain. From shadows deep, our hearts still burn. In the ashes we return.
Light in the fallout, never fade. Hope is the fire that we made.
From the ruins we still believe. In the light we will when all is gone, love still glows.
Even after the blast, we still shine.
Words in my head like fire in the rain, fighting the echo, breaking the chain. Every step burns deeper inside, but I'm not falling, I'm still alive. I hear the storm calling my name. Through the pain I rise again. I won't fade in the shadows of fear. Screaming loud, they will hear. Light inside can't be denied, even if the tears can't lie.
Voices twist through metal and wire. Dreams collide, but I climb higher. I've been lost, but now I see. Strength is born from misery. Tear down the wall. I won't crawl. I'll break it all and rise above this fall.
I won't fade in the shadows of fear. Screaming loud, they will hear. Light inside can't be
kept my distance, kept my pain inside. Tried to climb that wall, but it's too high. Every word I said just turned to noise. No one listens to a broken voice. I try so hard to make them see that all I ever had was me. The clock keeps ticking, I lose my way. Still chasing light that fades away.
And I fall through the dark, I can't escape. Every promise turns to change.
In the end I try to fight, but my hands can't hold the night. All the scars I hide remain, and I'm drowning in my pain.
It doesn't matter what I say, everything just slips away. All I had just fades to gray, and I'm falling.
I walk the line between hope and rage, trap myself inside my cage. Every memory's a blade that cuts. Every truth I touch just rust. Can't rewind, can't break the chain. The past repeats inside my brain. I gave it all but lost control. Now the silence swallows my soul.
I scream your name, but no one hears. Echoes fade beneath my feet.
In the end I try to fight, but my hands can't hold the night. All the scars I hide remain, and I'm drowning in my pain.
It doesn't matter what I say, everything just slips away. All I had just fades to gray, and I'm falling to nowhere.
I tried to rise but I fell again, fighting shadows inside my skin. Every lie I told myself just built this prison made of hell. Now I'm screaming in my head, but the echoes sound like I'm already dead. The fire's gone, the ashes stay, and nothing takes this pain away.
In the end, I try to fight, but my hands can't hold the night.
All the scars I hide remain, and I'm drowning in my pain. It doesn't matter what I say, everything just slips away. All I had just fades to gray, and I'm
To nowhere. The signal returns, even in the dark.
I hear a message in the wires, hidden deep like buried fires. Something calling from the night, a broken code that won't rewrite.
Every shadow knows my name, every echo feeds the flame, tracing signals through my past, hoping truth will come at last. You can't escape what follows you, the signal finds you breaking through. The shadow signals breaking me, calling out from what I used to be. Every voice is a warning sign, pulling me back from the other side.
Sparks erupt inside my mind, fragments glitching out of time. I run forward, fall behind, lost between the undefined. Truth is coded in the pain, lightning burning through my veins. If the darkness speaks again, I'll decode what still remains.
All the ghosts you try to hide come alive from the other side. The shadow signals breaking me, calling out from what I used to be. No more fear, no more lies. The truth awakens where the darkness stays.
screaming loud, let the dark unwind. The shadow fades when we redefine.
The shadow silence breaking me, calling out from what I used to be. Now I see that truth is mine. A voice reborn through the static light. Decode the fear, rewrite the flame. We rise again. You can hear me now. You can hear me now. Whispers in the dark, shadows calling out my name.
The ground is shaking, but I'm still breathing. I walk through the fire with the scars still open. Battles in my mind where the truth stays broken. Every step I took was a war I'm facing. Every lie I heard was a chain I'm breaking. I fall but I rise with the storm behind me. Fear tried to drown but it can't define me. I'm done with the silence, done with the pain. I'll carve my name from the ashes again.
Kept my heart in the dark too long, but I still hear the echo calling me home. Raise me from the ashes in my veins. Pull me out of all the hurt and flames. I'm stronger now. Nothing stays the same. I'm alive again. I'm alive again.
Carry out. The world keeps turning while I stand bleeding. Lost in the noise, but my soul keeps breathing. Hope ain't a lie, it's a choice I'm making. Strength isn't given, it's a life we're shaping. I won't bow down to the doubts that chase me. Won't let the ghosts of the past erase me. I'll fight with the fire that lives inside. No more running, I refuse to hide.
I was drowning in the dark, trying to find a way back home. But the cracks inside my heart turned to light I never owned.
Let the world come break me. Let the fear try to take me. I'll stand through the rain. I'm alive in the pain. You want a war? I am the war.
Raise me from the ashes in my veins. Pull me out of all the hurt and flames. I'm stronger now. Nothing stays the same. I'm alive again. I'm alive again.
Carry now.
I'm alive again.
Till it shatters fast. They sell you hope, but it's built on lies. Fake smiles glow, truth slowly dies.
I'm tired of mirrors that show my pain. I break them all again, again. Through the cracks I see the flame, a piece of me they couldn't take. I'm not gone, I'll make this last. Underneath this glass sky, I'm breaking free. The world can't change what's left of me. Every lie will fade away. I'll bleed the truth no matter what they say.
I've seen the cracks in the paradise. They call it peace, but it's built on ice.
Won't be your broken toy.
I found my pain, I found my joy. The glass will break tonight.
You can't see me bleed through a perfect sky. Underneath this glass sky, I'm breaking free. The world can't change what's left of me. Every lie will fade away. I'll bleed the truth no matter what they say. The glass sky falls, and I rise again. In the ruins, something still
I walk through broken cities of my past, where every echo felt like it could be the last. Streets full of memories I tried to erase, but they follow like shadows I still have to face. I learn pain like a second language, learn to breathe while holding anguish. But even in silence, even in fear, a faint light whispered,
You're still full, but I remain. Even shattered hearts sustain. We hold the light in the ruins, even when the nights can show me. We keep our fire through the tears. We still remember how to hear.
I used to think breaking meant ending, but every fracture was just mending. Every scar is a map of where I bled, but also where I fought instead. We are not ghosts of our mistake. We are the storms we learned to break. No silence, no chains, no despair. We rise because we
one heartbeat.
I hear the echoes cross the sea. Different tongues, but same melody. From every pain, from every cry, we build a bridge across the sky. We're not divided by our names. We're all fire, we're all flames. The sound of hope will never fade. In unity, the world is made. One voice, one sound, one destiny. We break the walls of misery. House of unity, calling out
From the silence,
we stand by.
we've been lost in noise and fear. Now the truth is crystal clear. Every race, every creed bleed the same when hearts need. So let the rhythm set us free.
Every heartbeat plays the tune, a song that heals beneath the moon. One voice, one sound, one destiny. We break the walls of misery. House of unity, calling loud
From the silence,
we stand brave.
no color, no border, no fear tonight. Just souls connected in the light. With a sound that can't be broken. With the words still unspoken. We are one, we are free. Echoes ring eternally. From the fire, from the sea. We are all humanity.
One voice, one sound, one destiny. We break the walls of misery. Echoes of unity, calling loud
From the silence,
we stand by. We stand, we rise together. We are the echoes of unity.
Bring me love, keep it subscribe.
I've seen faces from every side. Different paths but the same inside. Every tear, every scar we've known lead us back to the love we've sown.
We bleed the same, we dream the same, under stars that have no name. The walls they build can't hide our souls.
Together we're complete. It's a
Hearts without borders,
we break the chains.
love is the light.
every heart can learn to sing. From every loss we learn to care for the ones who were never there.
No passport for the humankind, just the freedom of the mind. Every soul's a burning spark, lighting love into the dark. Lighting love into the dark. Hearts without borders, we break the chains. Love is the light that still remains.
No division,
No more lies.
one world under open skies. We're not strangers, we're reflections, pieces of the same connection.
No more hate, no more fear. Only love can conquer here.
From the earth to the sky, with a reason, with a why.
No more walls, no more wars.
Just hearts beating side by side.
Hearts without borders,
We break the chains.
love is the light that still remains.
No division,
No more lies.
one world under open skies.
No border can divide
This is the end. But it sound beautiful.
Another sunrise I don't feel, another wound that doesn't heal. Every promise turned to dust, every truth is all by trust. I've been fighting ghosts too long, singing pain in every song. Can't erase the scars I made, but I still walk through the blade.
when everything begins to fade. I'll still rise from what decay. Hey, goes of the end, and can you hear me now? I won't till I won't allow. Every tear, every broken sound is the fire that I found. Don't look away.
The silence cuts like steel and glass. The fear returns, but it won't last. I burned bridges, lost my faith, but I built my soul from hate. This is the sound of who I am, a broken code, a defiant man. Through the static, through the pain, I'm reborn inside the flame.
Even if the world decays, I will scream my name in flames. Because of the end, can you hear me now? I won't till I won't allow. Every tear, every broken sound is the fire that I found.
cuts deeper than any pain.
Trapped in a room where no one talks, walking alone through echoing blocks. Voices fade, but my thoughts remain. Each memory burns, carved by pain. They built walls made of fear and lies, but my truth bleeds through the disguise.
Every whisper's just another chain, but I won't live inside this pain. Break these chains of silence. I won't be your obedience. Every lie that kept me down, I'll turn it into sound.
You can't mute what was meant to rise. You can't kill truth with your disguise. The louder you try to bury my name, the stronger I come back through the flame. They said I was nothing, just noise, but I turned my pain into my voice.
Silence never won, it just waited to be undone.
Can you hear me now? I'm breaking out through the crowd. The chains you built can't hold me down. I'll turn your silence into sound.
This is the echo of the broken ones, screaming truth beneath the guns. We're not slaves to your control. We're the rhythm, we're the soul. Break these chains of silence. I won't be your obedience. Every lie that tips me down, I'll turn it into sound. When we begin to scream. From the ashes, I rise again. I walk through the ruins of my mind. Every memory burned, every truth I can't find. Pieces of me scattered on the floor, but I keep walking. I can't stay sore. These walls talk in echoes of pain, but pain became the fire in my veins. Whispered shadows call my name, but I'm not who I was again. From ashes to strength, I rise alive. No chains, no fear, I will survive. The fire inside will never fade. Reborn from every scar I made.
I'm done with the silence that kills. I'm breaking the cycle, I bend my will. You try to drown me in your lies, but truth breathes fire behind my eyes. No more waiting for the storm to pass. I'll dance in the rain, kick down the glass.
All my pain became my wings. Now I fly through everything. From ashes to strength, I rise alive. No chains, no fear, I will survive. The fire inside will never fade. Reborn from every scar I made.
You tried to end me, but I stayed awake. Built from the pieces you tried to
This is my war cry, my final test. Ashes, ashes, to stress, to stress, to stress, to stress. I won't fall again.
From ashes to strength, I rise alive. No chains, no fear, I will survive. The fire inside will never fade. Reborn from every scar I made. Every burn becomes my light. I rise again into the It's not the fall that breaks you. It's staying down too long.
Every scar reminds me why I never learned how to die. Falling deeper through my sins, but the fire burns and I begin. Yeah, hit the ground, no safety line. Face down hard, but I'll redefine. They said I'd break, I said watch me heal. Pain ain't weakness, pain is real.
Turn the dust into diamonds bright. Falling dark, still chasing light. From the ashes I'm reborn. Stronger hearts are battle worn. I fall to rise again. Blood and fire in my veins. Every wound becomes my guide. I stand, I won't hide.
Crawling through the noise, I fight my fate. Every broken piece I recreate. The world says quit, but I'm still loud. My pain's my truth, I'm unbound. No crown fits without the scars. No light shines without the dark.
Maybe falling was how I learned to fly.
You can crush my bones, I still stand tall. Every breakdown, I'll own it all. You can erase what I can't carry. Your fire's weak, mine burns in pain. I stand, but now I reclaim.
I fall to rise again. Blood and fire in my veins. Every wound becomes my guide. I stand, I won't hide. Sometimes we have to break to be whole again. Can you I'm walking through the ruins of my mind, tracing every fracture time designed. Shadows echo every word I hide, even silence cuts me from inside. I held my breath in a frozen storm, waiting for a world that felt warm. But all I found were shattered lines, pieces of myself I left behind.
Heartbeat shaking in a tight regret. Every step is a debt I haven't paid yet. Cold hands pulling on a memory chain, turning all my fears into a cage of pain. can't chain me. I free myself from the ruins, from the quiet, from the shadows where I dwell. I'm breaking out, no more holding me. I tear the walls until I finally see.
No hate, just hearts awake. We used to fight for flags and names. Now we rise to end the games. History burns with broken dreams, but truth is louder than their screams. No crown, no chains, no walls inside. Just souls awake, no need to hide. We are the echoes of the fallen rain, healing hearts, erasing pain. We rise without war, we break the score. No blood on the hands that build once more. From the shadows to the shore, we rise without war.
We learn from far from what we've lost. Peace has always been the cost. Now we're done with empty pride. We fight within, not from outside. Every heart that dares to feel becomes the blade that love can wield. Through every scar the light will pour. We're stronger now, we need no war.
We rise without war, we break the score. No blood on the hands that build once more. From the shadows to the shore, we rise with power. No more orders, no more lies. Only truth beneath these skies.
We won't fight like before. the rain. Shattered dreams running through my veins. Every heartbeat echoed hollow pain until you called my name again. The world was gray, I lost my fire, trapped inside my own barbed wire. But your voice pulled me through the noise. Now I remember I still have a choice.
You reach through the dark. You lit a spark. You found me in the ruins, brought my heart back to life. In the silence, you were the light. Through the chaos, you made it right.
You saw the war behind my eyes. You never cared about my disguise. Every scar became a story shared. Every wound
You still care.
I fell 1,000 times before, but now I'm stronger than before. You showed me how to breathe again. Love can't rise from the pain. You took my hand when I was lost.
You paid the price, no matter the cost. You found me in the ruins, brought my heart back to life. In the silence, you were the light. Now I fight, now I rise. You found me.
You found me. Don't let go. You're the reason I still breathe slow. Take my soul. You turn the dark into gold. We still burn through the pain we always learn.
You found me in the ruins, brought my heart back to life. In the silence, you were the light. Through the chaos, you made it right.
Made it right, right.
You found me, and I never wanna be lost again. I'm trying to find a little peace in the cracks of the day, but the silence hits harder than anything they say. I've worn masks just to feel okay, smiling wide while I fade away. But the room gets loud when I'm alone, and the battlefield is carved in blood. I hear the echoes calling me, a quiet war no one can see. This is the inner war we're facing. Hearts on fire, but we keep chasing. No more hiding from the fear we carry. The truth inside can be so scary.
They say strength is never falling, but real strength is holding on while drowning. The mind can be a cage, a tomb, a flame, but it can also be a place we reclaim. I learned not every thought is true, not every shadow owns you. I found a spark within the ache, and that's the light I had to make. Though the nights are long and deep, we find ourselves in what we keep.
This is the inner war we're facing. Hearts on fire, but we keep chasing. No more hiding from the fear we carry. The truth inside can be so scary.
Stand firm, the storm is raging, but we don't break.
Breathe deep.
Hold your ground for your own sake. Back down. Even scars prove we survived the attack.
War was mine, but now I fight.
To live, not just to fight.
This is the inner war we're facing. Hearts on fire, but we keep chasing. No more hiding from the fear we carry. The truth inside can be so scary. We break, we bleed, we heal, we rise. The fire lies behind our eyes. The within becomes the strength we give.
From ashes, I breathe again.
I've been buried in the sound of pain, fighting shadows inside my brain. Every scar a memory carved in flame, but I'm still standing, I'm not the same.
The world tore me down, but I learned to fight. Found my peace inside.
knows my name, but I'm not the one who carries shame. Chains broke, but scars still talk. Each step echoes on this endless walk.
Through the smoke, I see the truth. Everyone reminds me of my youth. I fight myself, I fight my fears, drowning in the sound of tears. These echoes call me back to life. I'm bleeding still, but I survive.
I've fallen more times than I can count. Every dream lost, but I still climb the mount. You can't kill what's already awake. Pain's my weapon, truth's my stake. The world turned its back, I face the storm. Now my rage becomes my form. I see the light behind the flame.
I'm not the same. I fight myself, I fight my fears, drowning in the sound of tears. These echoes call me back to life. I'm bleeding still, but I survive.
Every scream's a memory, every wound a symphony. I won't bow to my past again, 'cause from this pain I begin.
Silence isn't peace. It's where I realize I fight myself, I fight my fears, drowning in the sound of tears. These echoes call me back to life. I'm bleeding still, but I survive. From ashes to
But from the ashes we rise. Yeah, the sky burned red, the world turned gray. We lost our hearts along the way. Every soul became a ghost in a world that forgot what love meant most. But in the silence I hear a sound, the voice of hope still underground.
Through the smoke and broken chains, a spark of life still remains. From ashes we rise, from pain we fly. Angels born from what must die. Our wings are scars, our tears are flame. We'll never be the same.
Dust and sorrow in every breath, but still we fight against the death. Every fall just makes us strong. We rebuild where we belong. Light returns where shadows bled. We carry dreams the lost ones said.
I can feel them in the rain, whispering, don't fade away.
Where the fire they couldn't kill.
Where the heart that's beating still.
We rise from dirt, from grief, from lies. Where the phoenix when hope dies. Angels of the fallen sky. We learn to veins in a metal cage. We're the pulse of a broken age. Every thought gets tracked and sold. Freedom's dying and the system's cold. Eyes wide shut in a world of code. We bleed truth, they call it overload. I'm not here to bow or fade. I'm the glitch they can't erase.
The walls are closing in again, but I can hear the static. System burn, fire in the white earth. We rewrite the lies and the implied earth. Every sign, love, every sound will bring the system down.
Upload the pain, decode the sin. Electric rage beneath my skin. Every rule they make, I bend. Every wall they build, I end. No crown, no throne, no God to save. Just the noise of the souls they crave. So plug me in, I'll stop the war. This revolution's what I'm for.
In the noise I find my name. Through the static, through the flame. Soulstone burn, fire in the white earth. We rewrite the lies and the implied earth. Every sign, love, every sound will bring the system down.
Shut it down, erase the codes that chain us now. Burn it all, we rise above the protocol. Let it crash. The system dies, but we still last.
Reboot the pain, reset the soul. Control is dead.
We take control. Soulstone burn, fire in the white earth. We rewrite the lies and the implied earth. Every sign, every sound will bring the system down. No more silence. No more chains. We rise from pain. The system ends when we begin. Even in ruins, love still breathes. The sky is burned, the cities fall, but I still hear your voice through it all, through smoke and tears. I call your name in this silence. Love remains.
We walk through ashes, breathing pain. The world forgot us, left a stain. But every scar just marks the fight to keep the flame alive at night. Lost in chaos, but I still believe in something real that we can't deceive.
The world may fade, but we remain. Two hearts alive inside the flame. Shadowed hearts, we still beat on. In the dark, we're never gone. Love survives through fire and dust. In shadows we bleed, but still we trust.
I see the light break through your eyes. Even when everything dies, we fell apart but not for long. Our broken souls are so strong. The ashes whisper what we've done, but we'll rise again with the sun.
The world is dead, but we're still here.
They took our hope but not our fear.
We'll bleed for love, we'll scream alive.
'Cause even broken hearts survive.
In the silence, I still feel
trapped inside reflections made of glass. They cut my skin when memories pass. Every promise frozen to a lie. Every whisper feels like a battle cry. I try to run, but
shadows stayed in crystal walls that I obeyed. A fragile cage I couldn't fight, still shining even in the night.
Pressure builds under my breath, breaking bones in the shape of regret. Every tear turns sharp as steel. Every truth is too real to feel.
They said the chains would keep me safe, but silence only leaves a trace of who I was before the fall. Before I lost it all, the ice around my heart is breaking. Every step I take, awakening. Break these crystal chains that hold me, light the fire that lights inside. I won't fall into the cold again. Tonight these walls will open wide.
Let it shatter, let it shatter.
Let it fall.
I've walked through windows made of fear, carry voices no one hears. But now I see the cracks appear, the end of everything unclear.
I won't be frozen by the lies, won't bow to ghosts in my own mind. I'll burn the cage with every rhyme, unlock the truth I've tried to find.
Crystal turns to dust in my hands. I'm breaking through what I don't understand.
The ice around my heart is breaking. No more fear, no more shaking. Break these crystal chains that hold me, light the fire that lies inside. I won't fall into the cold again. Tonight these walls will open wide.
You can't save me. I saved myself from the ruins, from the quiet, from the shadows where I fell.
I'm breaking free. No more chains on me. I tear the walls until I finally say.
As I rise through the cold, through the light. Break these crystal chains that hold me, light the fire that lights inside. I won't fall into the cold again. Tonight these walls will open wide.
I rise above the frozen fear. The sound of freedom's all I hear. Break it, burn it. We rise from the frozen silence.
Realize.
Can you hear the echoes calling our names?
Cages torn, memories fade. We built a life that time betrayed. All the faces, all the cries, still alive behind my eyes. Can't rewind.
sleep. These memories cut too deep. Every breath's a ghost I chase. Every street I see your face.